When it comes to obtaining an awareness of the Milky Way and other galaxies, the trip of exploring the cosmos has the potential to be a fantastic experience. This is especially true at the beginning of the journey, when children are given the opportunity to learn about the marvels of the universe to which they are exposed. They are afforded the chance to enter a realm of wonder and imagination. The Milky Way, which is the name of the galaxy that we have named after ourselves, is the location where our solar system is located. Within the Milky Way, we might be able to locate it. Imagine for a little moment that it is a massive disk that is rotating and that it is filled with stars, gas, and dust. Its structure is evocative of a massive pinwheel with a center that is both bright and dense, and spiral arms that surround it on all sides. Its structure is similar to that of a pinwheel to some extent. In a structure, the individual arms that surround the structure's center are referred to as spiral arms. An example of one of these spiral arms is referred to as the Orion Arm. This particular spiral arm is named after the constellation Orion, which is the constellation in which our solar system is situated. A lot of similarities can be drawn between being on this arm and being perched on a limb of a really large tree. It is possible to find a great deal of parallels between the two. The Milky Way is estimated to have a diameter of around 100,000 light-years, according to certain calculations. The fact that this makes up a considerable portion of the space demonstrates that it is extremely large. Over the course of a single year, the distance that is measured in light years is approximately 5.88 trillion miles, 9.46 trillion kilometers. A speed of approximately 5.88 trillion miles per second is the speed at which light travels. Light travels across approximately 9.46 trillion kilometers. This is the distance that light travels. If you were to travel at the speed of light, it would take you 100,000 years to get from one side of the Milky Way to the other. If you were to use your spacecraft to travel at the speed of light, you would be able to reach the opposite side of the Milky Way. Within the Milky Way galaxy, there is a supermassive black hole that is referred to as the Sagittarius A black hole. This black hole is situated at the heart of the galaxy. In order to put this into perspective, the mass of this black hole is around 4 million times compared to the mass of the Sun. Black holes can be found by scientists by observing the activity of neighboring stars and gas, which is influenced by the immense gravity of the black hole. This allows the scientists to discover black holes. The fact that black holes are not visible to the naked eye enables them to recognize them, despite the fact that they are not visible. Galaxies, including the Milky Way, can be found in a wide range of sizes and shapes. One of these is the Milky Way. A flat surface and the presence of spiral arms that stretch from a central bulge are two traits that distinguish spiral galaxies, such as the Milky Way, from other forms of galaxies. Other types of galaxies do not carry these properties. The dust, gas, and stars that make up these arms are all mixed together. In addition, stars might be discovered within them. In addition, the Andromeda Galaxy is an example of a spiral galaxy. Not only is it the largest galaxy in the universe, but it is also the galaxy that is located in the closest proximity to our own stellar system. This cosmic collision will not take place for another 4.5 billion years, despite the fact that it is actually moving in the direction of the Milky Way. Even though it is moving in that direction, In spite of the fact that it is heading in those directions, it is possible to consider the shape of elliptical galaxies to be comparable to that of ovals or elongated spheres. On the other hand, elliptical galaxies are relatively small. The majority of these objects are formed of older stars that have a very low concentration of gas and dust stored within them. In addition to having a smooth and featureless appearance, these objects are often composed of older stars. M87 is a gorgeous elliptical galaxy that is well known for its existence. It is specifically famous for its supermassive black hole, which was captured by the Event Horizon Telescope in the year 2019. In addition to the fact that they frequently give the impression of being in a state of disarray, irregular galaxies do not have a defined shape. This is because irregular galaxies are not symmetrical. One of the reasons why these objects are thought to be perfect conditions for the formation of newborn stars is because they contain a high concentration of gas and dust. This is one of the reasons why they are such ideal conditions. An example of an irregular galaxy is the Large Magellanic Cloud, which may be seen from the perspective of the southern hemisphere. Across the sky, this galaxy is visible to the naked eye. It is possible to observe this particular galaxy, which is a companion to the Milky Way, and can be seen from that particular location. Galaxies are not autonomous entities. Rather, they are found among smaller formations that are greater in scale. Throughout the cosmos, galaxies can be searched for. All of the galaxies that make up the local group are collectively known as the Milky Way. The Milky Way is a member of this group. This collection comprises 100 distinct galaxies that can be found in various parts of the cosmos. This cluster is a component of the Virgo supercluster, which is a large formation that is composed of hundreds of galaxies. The name of this formation comes from the constellation Virgo. There are immense empty areas that are referred to as cosmic voids that separate superclusters from one another. Superclusters are the largest formations that can be found in the existence of the universe. It is also possible to refer to superclusters as superclusters. Scientific researchers are able to acquire a more profound understanding of the beginnings and development of the universe by focusing their attention on the study of galaxies. Telescopes such as the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope are two examples of telescopes that are able to take stunning photos of galaxies that are located in the furthest reaches of the universe. These images shed light on the structure of the galaxies as well as their interactions with one another. Scientists are able to gather knowledge regarding the origin of galaxies, the evolution of galaxies, and the method in which galaxies interact with one another as a consequence of their research. Educating youngsters about the Milky Way and other galaxies may be an experience that is not only entertaining, but also motivational. This is especially true when it comes to children from younger generations. Activities such as stargazing, going to planetariums, and utilizing astronomy apps are all examples of activities that have the potential to transform the experience of learning about space into something that is not only more thrilling, but also more engaging. Not only can books and educational videos about galaxies provide readers with compelling tales and visual aids, but they can also help readers better understand the subject matter presented in these mediums. When it comes to cultivating a feeling of curiosity and imagination, these can be of great assistance. We not only become more aware of the expanse of space, when we have a better awareness of the Milky Way and galaxies, but it also makes us feel more connected to the broader universe. This is because we are able to better understand the enormity of space. Because of this, we are made aware of the fact that we are a component of a great cosmic tapestry that contains an infinite number of mysteries that have not yet been uncovered. The fact that we are a part of this is something that cannot be denied. Would you like it? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channels for more interesting and informative videos.